How's it going, YouTube? My name's Curtis. You're watching Stash 808, and today is episode number 13 of the massive comic book haul. I know it's been a minute since my last video, but this is it. This is the last episode I'm going to do for this comic book haul that started way back in July of 2022. Yes, it's been a while. I'm going to call this the last box because there's actually one more and I was going through it. It's more like magazines and there's some comics in there, but nothing really that I need to make a video about. So let's go ahead. Let's dig into this box and see what we find. I've already went through and priced it. I was going to take this box. I do have a show tomorrow, which is January 14th. But after going through this box, it's all mostly like independent, and there's a lot of duplicates. We're talking like 3, 4, sometimes even 5 copies of one comic. So figured, I'll just hold off on it, and I just use this box more as a filler. So when some of the other boxes start getting low on comics, I can just grab from it and kind of fill up the box. So let's go ahead, let's dig in and see what we got. So again, like I was saying, this is mostly independent. It looks like this might have been a reader box because I was noticing on a lot of them they had spine ticks and creases, like the individual who owned this collection probably was reading them. So bulk of this box has no, they're all bagged but no boards. So that's why I think mostly they were readers. So let's go ahead and let's dig into it. So we got Pandemerica, probably said that wrong. We got Electric Warriors. We got Avengers, Fantastic Four. So there was like one or two, non Teen Titans 73. So DC, Marvel right there. But then for the most part, it's all independent Morning Glories. So make sure you hit that subscribe and like button, help grow this channel. Let me know down in the comments what you thought about this box. Let me know what you thought about the series in general, what you thought the best comics were. I think I'll make my money back. I spent $500 on this whole collection, so it's like 13, 14 boxes. Bane, so another DC comic here. There's another Marvel, so there's like probably maybe 4, maybe 5, between Marvel and DC. Powers of X. There we got Morning Glories again. We got some Mars Attacks. Mars Attacks. Doom Patrol. Green Lantern. This was the most expensive comic in this box at $8, but again, everything else was like $2, $3. Harbinger. This is number 24. Exo, Man of War. Alright, so as you can see, so like I said, here we're getting into the duplicates. So again, there was like 3 copies of this Exo, Man of War. Now we're getting into, got some Buffy the Vampire Slayer here. This is season 8. Season 8. There's some season 9s in here. Again, these ones were red because of the spine ticks. But still, overall, they're in good condition, corners and everything, so they were taken care of. But again, nothing super expensive, $2, $3 books. So again, this collection was mostly $2, $3 books. Every so often a 5, and this 10 will sneak in there. Here's Youngblood number 3. So again, multiple copies of it. So my personal opinion is, the gentleman I got this lot from, he bought it from in a storage auction. He said he had his friend look through it and see if there was anything valuable. So what I think happened is the friend went through it, picked it, grabbed whatever valuable comics were there, and this was what was left. That's again my personal opinion. There's Magnus again. We're gonna see. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of Magnus. Issue number 25. So I don't know, I think this person might have just went to the comic book store and just grabbed multiple, thinking that maybe one day these ones would be worth money. So we got what, Shadowhawk 3. This is the second of a series of 4. Shadowhawk number 0. Shadowhawk. This is first of a 4 series, so this is number 1. Shadowhawk number 4. Again, multiple copies. And then what do we got? We got Shadowhawk 2. I think this is like the number 1 issue. Hard to see, as you can see right here. Barely can make it out. Number 1. So $2 book. So again, multiple copies. This 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's actually 6, 7 copies of this one book right here. So I don't know what the individual is thinking. So again, more Shadowhawk 2, Shadowhawk 2, Shadowhawk 2. Now we're in the Young Blood, number 3, and then what are we at here? Here we go. What is this? Ryan, the Future Force, issue number 9. So again, multiples of it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and there's what, 8 copies of it. Then we have this was probably my favorite out of this, External Warrior. This first appearance of Bloodshot, $3 book. And then we get into Savage Dragon again. This is what, number 1. So we got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies of number 1 there. And then we got, what is this? I think this is like a second print Savage Dragon. Maybe, that's just my opinion. I might be wrong. Let me know down in the comments. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. For 5 copies of it. 5 copies. And then some more Savage Dragon. This is number 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 copies of it. And there might be more of that particular one too in other boxes. So there might be more. So Shadowhawk 3. Then we got Supreme. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of it. And then another Shadowhawk here. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 copies of it. Here's Bloodshot. Here's Bloodshot number 1 right here, I believe. Yeah, Bloodshot number 1. He had a couple copies of that in here. 2, 3, 4, 5 copies of Bloodshot number 1. Oh, here's some more of the Black Hawk number 1. Couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of it. So another 4 copies. We got Harbinger number 10. So we got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 copies of it. Alright, and then we got External Warrior. This is number what? Number 1. This is the yearbook. Then we got this Dinosaur Hunter here, $3. So we still got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies of it. And then we got this Valiant Vision starter. So you get the was that 3D glasses, I guess. This is number 1 here. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 copies of it. Oh, there's some more Shadowhawk number 1. Another one there. And then we got what, the Hard Corpse. What is that, number 1? We got what, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 copies of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 copies of that particular book. So like I said, this a lot of multiples in here. 98% independent comics. There was what, maybe a handful of DC, Marvel comics. But again, like I said, I think this was the reader box. So So this particular box will not go with me to shows. Like I said, I'll just use this. I'll just pull comics out to help fill the other boxes when they get low. So again, make sure you hit that thumbs up, subscribe button. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what you thought about this box. Let me know what you thought about this series. Again, this is the last video for the massive comic book haul. Until next time, aloha from Hawaii.